So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right.
Hello. Welcome back to our top-down shooter series. Okay. So last time हम लोग ने कितना किया था चेक करते हैं. हाँ, we had created all our upgrade system. Basically ये shop में जाके you can upgrade your damage and fire rate अपने weapon का, ये चीज़ बनाया था. And you need souls for that, and souls basically were something that we were upgrading every time we kill an enemy or something. So like यहाँ पर suppose मैंने ये souls रखे हैं, so I can come and collect them. 310 के around something souls है, and ये मैं यूज़ कर सकता हूँ to upgrade. So suppose if I want to upgrade my fire rate, so I can do it like this. 80. Okay, we need more. ठीक है. With shift escape, I don't know, I will have to check इसका हम लोग ने क्या रखा था. Anyway, so this was the thing, and यहाँ पर if I have to save everything, so basically every time I start my game, I am initializing it and I am loading the whole game. तो load game में basically I am taking everything from my slots and checking whatever my level was before. So for example, right now my fire rate is saved 0.4 seconds, if I upgraded more, just to check. So my fire rate is 0.4 seconds, and if I upgraded now to 0.2, this is 0.2. I upgrade my damage to like 16 or 18. And I'll start a wave. I'll maybe die, and then we'll check if it is being saved or no. Yeah, I have 85 souls, and let's see if my level saves. I don't know if my souls were saving last time, उतना हुआ था कि नहीं. But yeah, no. So souls are not saving every time I die. But damage and fire rate are being saved. ठीक है. So जो souls है या जो भी हम लोगों का currency है, I don't know how or when I should save them, because if I save them in the middle of the wave, तो wave system का कोई point नहीं है. Because जब तक मैं wave complete नहीं करता हूँ, उसके बाद में भी like I should save my souls. I should lose the souls that I've gained in the wave, ऐसा. So something like that I'll have to see what we have to make. And upgrades के regarding, I think shotgun के upgrades अभी भी बाकी है. So I can go here to equipment, I can switch to my shotgun, and this is my shotgun, and shotgun also has a low fire rate for now, and I haven't created anything to upgrade my shotgun yet. This is just for my rifle. Okay, and we don't have any other abilities other than this grenade. This is the only one. Cool. Okay, so let me just check. We had to make the player HP bar, the start arena, shotgun choice for upgrade. So this was basically like, do I need to give the player a choice to upgrade the shotgun, and also the fact that abhi currently game ke start hote hi I have both my rifle and my shotgun. So I can make it so that the player has to play maybe the first 10 or 15 waves with the AR, however the AR is, and बाद में they upgrade the shotgun as a next weapon or whatever. So that is something we can create. Multiple areas, वो इसमें आ गया हम लोग का game start area, and we have to create more areas आगे जाके. So basically like here somewhere, this area. Ability unlock system by contacting NPC between waves. ये तो हो चुका है. ठीक है. I think this is the part where I have to create वो shotgun का थोड़ा सा UI जो बाकी है, वो हम लोग create करते हैं. So currently we have it like this. So right now we just have like two यहाँ पर options, and we don't know कि we are upgrading for our AR or for our shotgun, even though it technically left side में है. But still I want to do it so that at one time only one of the menu is active. So weapon के अंदर we are choosing suppose the AR one, so this menu is basically disabled. So I have to start में ही मुझे इसको थोड़ा सा इसका opacity कम रखना है. By default I think I will keep it to 0.5, 0.2 something. Shotgun icon, AR icon. We love to see it. Yes, we do. So in shotgun now, I need to enable this, or basically I need to make the render opacity back to 1 when I click it. Okay, so by default I'll keep both of them to 1 here. मैं इसको inside the graph I'll make it whenever we initialize. First it will be on AR, and then when I click on shotgun, the shotgun will be enabled. So on initialized, where we are setting up our weapon info and stuff, I also need to set up my weapon icons. So this will be rendered opacity to 1, this will be 2.2, whatever. This will be 0.2. Now I should make this as a function saying enable AR upgrade menu, and I do this when I set up my weapon info. Okay, and then there has to be another function called enable or whatever switch to shotgun upgrade menu. So this is probably like switch possible. Now whenever I click on this, okay, it's not a button, so it's not clickable. So I will need to create it as a button, and then on top of that I will have to add this image wrapped with a button. Cool. So every time I click, I do switch AR, no, switch shotgun. Now when I click on these, I also need to enable like or switch between two different menus. यहाँ पर currently there is just one menu. So this whole thing so underneath basically all of this should be one in one panel, ये पूरा, and it should be basically two panels which I'll switch between. So when I click on AR, this will be AR panel. When I click on rifle, this will be rifle panel. So I have to wrap this with a panel, canvas panel I can do, or a vertical box. I will have to do vertical box. This is AR menu. By default I'll keep it on, and I create a shotgun menu. Okay, yeah, I need a widget switcher, correct? This has to be a widget switcher. So basically, if my shotgun has, suppose it has damage, fire rate, and it has maybe one more thing. It can have maybe like the spread. Okay, so I have to do this. This is AR, this is shotgun. Cool. Weapon menu switcher. So when I do switch AR weapon, I have to get weapon menu switcher, set active widget, to this box, AR box or AR menu. Get AR menu. And I need a switch shotgun, same thing basically. And instead of AR there will be shotgun menu. I also need to categorize these variables here. Cool, let's see. Yeah, okay. This is basically my upgrade menu. But there needs to be like an indication that this is a button and can be pressed. I don't know. Either we keep this in the center, and whichever this is, like, we scroll it, something like that. But that is basically just the UI management. What if I replace this with a scroll box, a horizontal scroll box, and we add a spacer? Let me just see how good this looks. something like this. Thing is, can I set the scroll value? Animate wheel scrolling. Like this should be in the center. And I want that if I click like a button here, it should switch to this and it should scroll like this. I don't know if there's a value here that I can just scroll through. Bar style, no. No, I don't think there is an option. That's fine. I don't need like a scroll box anyway. Replace with what was here, horizontal box. There were spacers in this, right? So what I can do is I can keep it like this, make it like this. Or basically I can move, I can't move the horizontal box. Fine, we'll do this one later, but for now we just need it to be functional. So हमारा shotgun whenever I press E should be upgrading our shotgun stats. Cool. Basically all the things we did for our AR upgrade, same thing we have to copy it for our shotgun upgrades. These things. We have to create more data tables for our shotgun stats. And a row for this, yeah. So what are the things you can upgrade for a shotgun? Damage, fire rate, and the spread. Spread can just go from like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kind of like that. I'll have to create a new data table, can't copy. Three, 4. So the damage, fire rate, and spread. Damage will increase, fire rate and spread will lower. Fire rate and spread, I think we should only keep like 5 levels to this. I'll only keep 5 rows for now. Damage goes from like 20, 24, 23 something. 20, like 28, 26. Fire rate will, what is the default fire rate? Point 2 is not the default fire rate. 0.8. Spread is like 30. Okay. Point 8. 0.8 is where we are starting from. It will go 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. Is 0.42 less. Tani, we'll have to test and see. Spread. Default spread is set to 30. ठीक है 30. So then what? (26, 24, 22). If 22 is too low, we'll increase all of them. Okay, upgrade amount. What was the amount here? 10 to 100. This is the shotgun. Maybe we should start from 50. I have to click again and again. ठीक है. Now what did we do for the AR? Okay, whenever we attach the gun, we spawn it with a level. That is in our game instance. So we have a shotgun stats. Which is currently S weapon level. I'll have to add but if I add spread here, I don't know अगर वो well, we have to get spread also always because यहाँ पर we are giving it the level. तो in GI main in the shotgun अरे यार the spread for the shotgun will keep it by default 1, and of course when you spawn the gun, which is basically here, you give it the level. Okay, now when the weapon spawns, takes this level, default should be 1. Anyway, the GI will, the game instance will upgrade the number, but once it is set to 1, yeah, now we need to see that these things are being updated properly. So right now we are only doing it for the weapon, and we are taking a data table row. Okay, so this will be our weapon, just stats table, rifle stats. Now it's a wildcard. I have to cast it. This is what we need to do, but if I put this here, basically this will have to be in the child blueprints. Actually, I'll need a select one here. If this is shotgun data table, then we take the fire rate of the shotgun. Otherwise, we do break. Oh, it still gives me shotgun. Doesn't give me an error because both of them are using the same struct. I can probably just do this. And this will anyway be changed. In, for example, shotgun, this will be shotgun. In our AR, this will be rifle. Okay, now the damage. Oh yeah, this will have an error. Correct. Because both of the data tables are using different structs. So even if I do break shotgun, give it the fire rate of the shotgun, यहाँ पर inside shooting the bullet that is spawning is basically taking the damage. Suppose ये जो bullet है, the damage this is doing is being set from our weapon. Suppose we have our weapon AR, तो AR में जो update weapon level है, हाँ यहाँ पर हो रहा है damage, correct. So GI से damage लेके we are setting shooting में, हाँ इधर डैमेज है, ठीक है. First I'll have to check if the fire rate thing even works, because for now if I see the fire rate is 0.2, doesn't shoot. Yeah, data table isn't same. Cool. Incompatible output parameter. Data table's type is not the same as the return type. I can try this, that if this is equal DT shotgun, then we'll take shotgun, otherwise we will take break rifle. Get data table, now this won't match with this. Nice. So either both the data tables have to be from the same struct, or we have to use the same data table and we need to make more basically rows for our AR and our shotgun both in the same data table. So what I'll do now is, if I just make a weapon stats row instead of the rifle stats row, and I can add a spread. This will be an integer. ठीक है. So अभी we will go to this weapon. Weapon में we will use the same basically data table, or both the data tables will have to use the same struct. Yeah, so now this one also has the spread, and shotgun should also have the spread, but we need to change the row struct. Crashed. BP weapon. Make a copy. DT shotgun stats. Okay, no crash. Yeah, from DT stats row. Now this should not give me an error, hopefully. If we do rifle stats in this, and shotgun stats here. Okay, this one we did not change. Break weapon stats. So okay, this is working. This is like 0.2. If we upgrade or if we change our gun to shotgun still has the 0.8. Cool, so it is working. Now we can just remove some rows. Damage will be scaled up from 20. $26, $28. Fire rate starting from 0.8 to all the way to 0.7, 0.654. Spread will go from 30. Upgrade amounts will also increase. Okay. Now we are getting the fire rate, and in our AR we will get our stats table, break, weapon stats row, and we get what? We get the damage. And just to be clear here, this is going, both are being taken from a stats table. And in our shotgun also, when we spawn a bullet or the bullet shell, we are not giving a damage yet, so we need to promote this also to variable, instance editable, and expose on spawn. And this will then be upgraded. Yes. So here again we will get our stats table, get data table row, we will break weapon stats row and give it this damage. But we also need the, what do we need? We need the row name. Row name comes from here. Cool. Now in our UI we need to set up our values finally. This will be shotgun damage. Shotgun damage, upgrade amount text. Bye bye. Shotgun damage upgrade button. Very important to do all these namings. Okay, this will not be the fire rate, this will be the spread. Spread amount. Shotgun spread. Okay, now by default spread will be what? 30. Minus will be like minus whatever. For now I'll keep it minus 2. This will anyway be initialized and updated with our code, but yeah. Now the setup weapon info. Upgrade rifle damage text, upgrade rifle fire rate text, and then we need to actually I'll keep them above. We need to upgrade shotgun damage text, shotgun fire rate text, shotgun spread text, all three. So I'll do that after a break. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back.
So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute.
Okay, we are back. एक सेकेंड, मेरा कैमरा सो सेम थिंग बेसिकली जो इसके लिए हुआ है, वील हैव टू डू दैट फॉर शॉटगन ऑल्सो. Shotgun damage. Fire it. Fire it. Shotgun fire rate amount. Hopefully this is it. And then to save these things, तो जब हम लोग अपग्रेड पे दबाते हैं, we need to save all this. ठीक है. Shotgun damage, shotgun fire rate and shotgun spread. I'll have to add a rifle menu. Shotgun upgrade menu. Oh no. This UI needs to be sorted. Some quality of life changes are needed to this UI. Takes a lot of time. Okay, now our upgrade button. Shotgun fire rate upgrade and shotgun spread upgrade. Now we'll know if we need proper functions to do all this or no. Because before I did not create this as one function because there's a lot of things that I need to change. So I'll have to see, I have to change this. This is different. This is also different if you want to take the fire rate or the damage. This will also have to be done in the shotgun. Update weapon level. Oh yeah, this has to be shotgun. Okay. First we check if we have enough souls. If we do, then update the souls, update the soul text. Does data table row exist for this? If it does, update the rifle damage text. Okay. So here we need the update shotgun damage text. And update the weapon level if we need to, and save the game. So basically this function needs to be replaced. Oh yeah, this should also be changed, correct. So rifle damage upgrade, shotgun damage upgrade, soul amount. Shotgun fire rate upgrade, soul amount. Update soul, shotgun stats, take the fire rate. Do +1. Okay, this also needs to be shotgun. Good thing I'm not missing these things. If I miss them, they'd be very annoying to spot. Now we do our update shotgun fire rate text. Update weapon level and save the game. Cool. This can be a function. I'll look at it later on, because it will be kind of not a long function, but I'll need to have a few select nodes in there for changing basically these kind of things. So now it will be shotgun spread upgrade soul amount. Okay, update source, we take the shotgun spread. This time we do spread +1, that goes into spread, and the fire rate goes directly. And we update shotgun spread text. Update our weapon and save the game. Okay, one more thing. In a shotgun, when we shoot, we have a spread. This will need to be again changed based on our data table, a current level and a current data table. So basically the way we were doing it here, it's kind of the same thing. We get a current level, we get a spread level from the data table, and yeah, that's it. So our level is being upgraded. Okay, so we get our level, get the row, or sorry, to text, and text to name. This is to string to name, to string, and then to name, and does or get data table row shotgun stats and break, and this is our spread amount. Probably we do it here every time we press shoot. The row is found. Of course, the row has to be found. And we take a spread amount and yeah. Okay. So let's see. My fire rate is currently to 0.2. Cool, it works. We go to shotgun. Spread is 30. Fire rate is 0.8. Okay. Let's test the fire rate. I will have to. Oh, my character is stuck. That's a bug. If I go to my shotgun and I check if the fire rate is, should be roughly around 0.8, but my shotgun won't shoot. Why won't my shotgun shoot? Probably it couldn't find the outer row. It's set to 1. So if it goes into the data table, and it gets the spread, which will be 30. Oh, row name 30. Okay, no, it will get 1. Row name 1. We'll have the spread 30. Let's add a breakpoint here and see what is happening. This is happening. Add a breakpoint. Move this one. And yeah, no, it doesn't go forward. Let me check if my shotgun. Yeah, here also it has to be 1 1 1, not 0. Nowhere is it supposed to be 0. The default weapon level should work now, hopefully. Okay. Okay, nice. So it works every 0.8 seconds. Our shotgun is shooting, I think. Now if we upgrade our shotgun fire rate 0.5, yeah, we can shoot faster now. Nice. And now let's see if it is being saved. Yeah, it is being saved 0.5. So if I go to my shotgun and now if I upgrade my suppose spread, it's currently we can see the spread amount. Suppose if I take this bush, or if I just do it here, you can see the spread amount. If I upgrade the spread, oh no, I upgraded the damage, never mind. I'll do it again just to get the free souls. So, upgrade. Yeah, now the spread is much less, I think. Why does it say seconds? Oh wait, did my camera disconnect? Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, I'll just take a break and I'll fix it. But for now, what was I doing? Yeah, the spread is not being, it is being updated, but it is also doing the +1s, I think. Yeah, don't want the S part. Spread will not be in seconds. Oh, I'm taking the fire rate here. It will be the spread amount, and here also, what was it? The spread minus the spread. Basically int minus this int, I think so. I didn't pay attention to this, I think. If I just check in the other functions, fire rate, this is fine. Damage, okay, yeah, we're taking damage minus damage. Okay. So it is 24. Let's see if I make the spread much lower. Let's say it starts from 30 and the second one is like, I don't know, 15, 12, like a lot less, just to see if it is working. And we go into a GI main. I delete my save game. So now all my stats will be reset. I'll grab the souls, check if my stats are reset, and they are reset. I go to my shotgun, my spread is set to 30. If I lower it to 15 and once again to 12, and I check my shotgun, yeah, my spread is much less, and this can easily be used to one shot any kind of enemy. Yeah, this is more like a sniper now, like a Counter-Strike shotgun. So it is working properly. Okay, so now the next thing. Next thing could be like a different ability, I think, because right now we only like have the grenade, and grenade ka bhi timer is a lot. We don't have anything to upgrade a grenade or anything. So we can do that, basically create another ability for now. And also, as the waves are basically increasing, I can lower the spawn timer. Basically the timer is set to 1 second for now, which is like in a wave system. We are calling start wave. Okay, so this is actually not spawning. A spawner is doing everything. Basically this is set to 2. I think later on we should work on this and we should lower this value, because right now the game is fairly easy. I think even like without the upgrades the game is pretty easy. So I think what I should add is more faster enemies. I think like maybe I can increase the movement speed of my AI. The character movement walk speed is set to 300 by default, which is I think fine. I can go to Goblin Increase the walk speed back to 300. Minis will also be around 300. Leech slower actually, make him 250, and the Skelly should also be like at least 300. What's our main character's speed, just to check for reference? It is 400, so 100 more than them. Fine. I think I can keep it even lower than the actual enemies. I know it sounds dumb, but I think this game needs like a part where you can make it harder using the speed of the enemies, but also I can add an ability where a player can get out of some sticky situations, like maybe having a dash or like a teleport or something. Because right now you can see they almost always come out of the screen, from out of the screen, so they are pretty slow, and you can just kite them around like this if you know what to do. So either we can increase the speed or something in the later arenas. And the ability that we need to make, we can make it for a different arena, maybe like a area that you unlock later on. So maybe I'll keep them on their default speed for now in this arena, and in the later arenas, like when we go, maybe we do like 10 waves here or 15 waves here, we fight a boss here, we go into some arena like here or somewhere, and then that is where the enemies get more challenging, because obviously you have all your upgrades that you've made here. Those upgrades would also be available later on, but still, like, you have played the game for 15 waves, you've beaten a boss, of course your character is upgraded a bit, so then your normal enemies will be scaled up a bit in that area. But there's also the thing that it will give you a new ability there to get out of, like if you feel like you're slower than the enemies. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we should do. So now I'll just take a short break and we'll continue after that.
Thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes, and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. Just wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for waiting, guys, and I'll be there very soon. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch more about Game Institute. I hope you're enjoying this session, guys, and just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. wait for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So guys, thanks for watching and we'll be right back within 5 minutes and we'll continue our session about making games in Unreal Engine. Until then, watch.
Okay, yeah, we are back. Cool. So I had to create a different ability. I was thinking of a dash, so we'll create like a dash kind of thing. What happened to her? Okay. So when I'm creating something like a dash, we need to decide the directions in which the player can dash. There can be like 4 directions or 8 directions. You can be like front, back, left, right, or you can also be like front, right, front, left, back, right, something like that. So basically 8 directions you can dash in, like Valorant or something. Or for now, for starters, I can keep just a 4 direction dash. I was going to say dodge or dash, whatever. And we can extend that later to 8 directions. So 4 directions के dash के लिए what we need is like a local velocity. Interesting, I use Godot nowadays. Nice, that's nice. So I can get velocity, but this will return me the velocity in world space. I can do inverse. Yeah, there's an invert rotator. There's a reverse. Basically what I need to do is I can get my actor rotation and my velocity, and I can, was it invert rotator? It was something reverse inverse or something, which basically converted world space into local space. Like there is no world to local kind of vector for that. But if I do go into, suppose for example like math, yeah, inverse transform direction, there's one that transform direction. as inverse transform vector. There's a rotate vector, unrotate vector. Yeah, probably we can use this one. The point of this is that once we get the x and y, we can use the 8 and 2, which basically returns an inverse tan. And what this can do is, I'll show you. On tick, if I draw a line trace, I can get actor location, from actor location to like this will return me basically my where I'm moving, and this should not stack. So like my move, I'll just write. So you can see it's 0. When I move forward, it's mostly like close to 0. When I move right side, it will be 90. Okay, depending on where I'm seeing. So if I move left, it will be like minus 90 or minus 100, whatever. Now if I look here to my right and I'm moving downwards, it is still giving me 90 degrees, and up is giving me minus 90. This is because of this is basically local velocity. So this is how you get the local velocity for your player. You get your velocity and your actor rotation, you rotate it, and then you basically get the tan, inverse tan of that. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to see the location or the degree, whatever it is, this velocity, if this is between, let's say, 45 and what's between 90 and 180, yeah, it's like 135. So 135, 45, 135, and then like 270, whatever. So if it is between 45 and 135, I need to dash to my right, wherever I'm standing, to my right, wherever, like my actor's right vector basically. So I don't even need a line trace. If this is between or in range of 45 and 135, then I will add an impulse. I can do it with an impulse, or I can do it with a timeline. Dash movement. If I do a timeline, I will need to have like a current location and my goal location. So whatever my current location is, I have to set. So I have to get my actor location, promote it to variable dash start location, and where I need to go. So where I need to go is basically get actor right vector. This is dash why can't I type? dash goal location. So we have a start and a goal, and on update we set our actor location. This will be like suppose a 0.25. Depends, I can have a half second, but half second is too big of an animation for a dash, I feel like. So 0.25, 0.3 something is fine, or some people even like it like instantaneous. So I will add a 0.25 time, value will be 1. And I will loop this. Basically a start and a goal. Now my goal isn't just my right vector, it is my right vector multiplied by, let's say, 300, and then add it to my actual location. So let's see if where am I doing this? I'm doing this on tick, never mind. So I will do this whenever I press spacebar. So if I move and I press spacebar, my character dashes towards my right, and it can be my it has to be my local right. Suppose I'm looking to my right and I'm going down, I am pressing S, but even if I press space, my character will go where I'm moving basically. Okay. So I will have to basically do a lot of select nodes here. So if this is true, and I will go right, it is not true, then I do a select again. Which will basically check if this value is between 135 and then this 180 and then 180 plus 45. If it is between this, then it will be get actor forward multiplied by minus 300 because behind the player. So if this is the case, we'll go back, we'll dash backwards. If this is still not the case, no. Then we again get the return value, and now we check between 225 to this 270 plus 45, 315. But actually this goes minus. Yeah, this value goes minus. I'll have to normalize, I think. this move value, where do I normalize? Normalize. And this is still minus. This is 90, this will be like 180, this will go minus. How much is it going? Minus 150. There was a way to normalize. Again my cam disconnected, I think. Okay. Okay, anyway. I can take the delta out of that and do that way, but right here, if it goes 135 to basically if it just goes greater than 135, and it is also less than minus 135, then we will have to go back. And then to go left, it will be between the range of minus 45 to minus 135. Minus 300. Otherwise, it will be forward. Did I connect everything properly? So now it goes right and goes forward. Shouldn't go forward. Oh, correct. If even one of this is true, either of them. Okay, going forward, going right, going back. It's not going left. Okay, what's the thing about left? Okay, the minimum has to be switched, I think. Yeah, minimum has to be minus 35 to minus 45. Now it goes 4 directions, a dash. And if you want to increase the length of a dash, that is just basically this value 300. We can promote it to a dash range or a dash length, not range. Multiplied by minus 1 here. Now if I want to increase my length, I can do like 500. This will be a 500 unit dash. I think 500 is too big. I'll keep it around 400. It's like a good middle ground. Now what I need is like a particle effect or something. And to show that a player, like during the dash, the player is like kind of vulnerable or whatever, because it's like a dash, but it also has like iframes or invincibility frames when it's in the middle of a dash, so it's more like a teleport, you can say, but it's not like an instant teleport. It takes time for the player to go there, so we will call it a dash, but we'll show like a small particle system, just a rough one for now. Particle ns dash empty emitter. We'll give it a proper bounce, and then basically we need burst spawn, burst instantaneous, around 50,000. Sprite renderer. And this will be initialize mesh reproduction. Basically the whole skeletal mesh will, like the particles will cover and make a whole mesh. This should be a skeletal mesh, yeah. Yeah, okay, we can see this. Doesn't move but takes the shape kind of a player. We can give it this one. Set it to true. Which one was it? Okay, now in update I will also have a initialize particle just to set like the lifetime, I think, from there. And then can also do update mesh reproduction sprite. And a spawn rate of I don't know, 30,000-50,000 something. Can add a scale velocity, like a random range. if we do check the refresh bones in optimization, okay, and now it's working. Reset the actor. My FPS are being hit a lot, I know. What I need to do is only activate this when I dash. So basically here I can set the auto activate to off. Dash particles, and I can set activate or set active to true and set it to false after it is finished. Okay, these particles, why won't they die? I have to keep it to loop, I know. But if I do it like this, it is waiting for the emitters. So if my emitter, emitter spawn, so basically they're never dying. So if I keep the emitter state to kill, but I don't want this. It's I know it's a reference in the external graph. I can change it, but why can't I just change, like keep a float, normal float? Why can't I just kill the particles? If I initialize the particles, Still doesn't kill the particles. I don't know, I'll have to check this out later. But for now, the basic is that we needed a particle system made for this dash, and while we are dashing, so I'll keep the burst instantaneous also on. And while that is happening, I can set my mesh visibility and my gun and my jackets to off, and after we are done, switch it on again. So basically our player will be kind of invisible during the dash or whatever you can call it. So if I increase the length, let's say to 0.4, and I keep it to 0.4, you can see that it takes character 0.4 second, and it gives like the visual representation that the player is invulnerable basically in between those animations. Okay, so all we need to do is basically create a way that we can control after a delay to turn the particle system kind of off, or it to just fade away with time. Okay, so yeah, right now if I just see the particle count, doesn't go up after the first second. Yeah, okay. So that's where we'll end for today, and next time I'll probably see like to implement these kind of abilities in actual gameplay and make sure that a player is not being hit during this teleportation or this dashing. And right now like we can even go through objects, like we can't walk through it but we can teleport through it, so it's kind of cool. नहीं, so it's kind of cool, but you'll probably not keep it in game, or our character like may glitch through things like this and there will be issues. So yeah, see you next time. If you have any questions, let me know like in the comments or something, and I'll see if we have to change something or if there are any recommendations for anything. And yeah, see you next time.